right, Twan. So I got to ask you this, man. North Carolina, and I'm pretty sure you've never been asked this on the spot. So I've asked Brandon Hayward, I've asked Vince, and I'm going to ask you. If you did the Mount Rushmore for UNC basketball,
Ooh, wow.
the four,
Four.
Who would be the four in Mount Rushmore?
Myself included or no?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
You got mentioned in the four, so yeah.
So you got Michael, of course. A lot of people are not old enough to realize what Phil Ford
One
has
of the
done
greatest guards ever. Yeah.
for the game of basketball. I got to put James Worthy up there. Phenomenal player. I went back and saw all the things he did, and of course what he's done on the professional level. And I'm gonna take myself out of it because you want to give other people their flowers. I put Tyler Hansborough up there just
Like
for
that.
his
Psycho T.
longevity and what he did. He brought a championship to the university. I know him personal, great human being. Loves the game of basketball. So taking myself out of the equation, those are my top four.
I like that. I like that. So, I'm looking at the Carolina team, man. Just watching that team from the past. You had Coda, yourself, Brandon Hayward, Vince Carter. And I'm watching especially the three guys.
Yeah.
You, Brandon Hayward, and Vince. Y'all doing things in the NBA beyond just playing basketball. Seeing that, did you know that was a thing that was going to happen to you guys that you saw going to college?
Yeah, I knew we all loved the game of basketball, and we all had a high basketball IQ. Brendan Haywood, I'm not surprised at all as far as him talking about the game and captivating people, to the game of basketball from the TVs. Vince, another guy who loved the game of basketball. Maktar, he's a scout. Shaman is coaching.
Yeah.
Ed Cota is running the AAU program in Charlotte right now. Terrence Newby is doing the same thing. So, not surprised at all. Great guys who love the game of basketball. Did some great things on the court as well. We came up short twice, but not surprised to see those guys are doing the things that they're doing, having an impact still on the game of basketball at different stages of their careers and different stages of their lives as well.
Love it. Two quick questions. So, obviously, you've done a lot in your basketball career. Your accolade speaks for itself. When you look at basketball now, is there a guy that you see that reminds you of Antawn Jamison, the young version, or just somebody that you look at and say, man, he reminds me of myself a little bit?
I had such an unorthodox game. I don't know too many guys that kind of reminds me of myself, but I have a lot of guys that I love to watch. Jason Tatum is up there, even though he went to that other school down the road. You got here at Dallas, Luka, the way he's been able to not only put a game, but put a series on his back and take you guys to the Western Conference Finals. And I played with guys like Bron and things of that nature. Bradley Beal is on my squad, and I like to see what he can do night in and night out. So I just love the game of basketball, and you can go on any team and love to watch a guy play the game of basketball and the way they're doing it. It's a different game, but you're starting to see guys score 71 points, 60 points, 50 points, just like it's getting out of bed. So it's just a fun game to watch, but so many guys that I love to watch. NBA TV, night in and night out, and watching all the highlights and watching those guys play basketball.
I love it. Last question. Back to that Mount Rushmore thing. If you could do your Mount Rushmore guys you faced.
Guys I faced?
Yeah, who would you say is the Mount Rushmore guys that you may have had to do a head-to-head matchup with? Maybe at your position or just you faced?
Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, those two guys for sure, because they gave me headaches my whole entire career. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal.
I love it. I love it. Well, everybody, check out my guy Antawn Jamison. He's doing this thing right now with Washington. He's out here doing some great work. Y'all be sure to support my guy. Whatever you see him doing, keep working with this guy, man. He's dope, man.
Man, I appreciate
Antawn,
it.
man, appreciate your time,
Always
man.
love. Yes, sir.
Yeah.